Live from the Microsoft Fargo campus, I'm Mark Biff Lawson, and this is your Microsoft weather for Wednesday, March 13th. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope that foggy drive coming in this morning went well for you. Wait, what's that? Millennials don't come to work till 9:30? Okay, gotcha. As reported earlier, a few, experienced dense fog on their drive to work this morning, many in anticipation of the pending storm. Latest predictions are showing the potential storm to be rolling into Fargo around 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Details of this precipitation are up in the air at this time. Warm air meeting cold air nearly on top of the North Dakota-Minnesota border right at Fargo means we could see heavy amounts of rain or 3 to 9 inches of snow. There will be a 5-degree variance that will determine the outcome. Anyone acting positive about this storm is a fool, and you should immediately unfollow them on all social media platforms. As forecasted, heavy winds will come with this storm, some comparing the strength to a Category 2 hurricane. This should come to no surprise, as common wind in the Fargo area is actually equivalent to a Category 3, so business as usual. As noted earlier, the transition of stormy conditions should come roughly around 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time in South Dakota and south of the Fargo-Moorhead area. This is going to be closer to the 3 to 7 p.m. area for the Fargo area. Grand Forks could be feeling this storm a little bit closer to the 7 p.m. range. Warnings from the National Weather Service of Grand Forks have been issued. Side notes to these warnings are preparations for that will either involve a shovel or sandbags. Words of these vague warnings have plagued the staff at the Microsoft campus as millennials are scrambling to come up with excuses to miss work on Thursday and Friday. And here's a tip, kids. There's more snow forecasted for Friday. It ain't over. Speaking of that Mother Nature, Fargo-Moorhead residents did get their first glimpse of spring yesterday as temps topped 40 degrees, ending a long 68-day streak of temps below freezing in the region. Of course, in the Midwest, we know this is just Mother Nature teasing us with things we won't have till the end of April. Come on, kids, this is March in Fargo, and any state outside of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, South Dakota, and even Michigan are not part of the Midwest. Yes, you yahoos in Missouri, you are not part of the Midwest. You already have your boats out already, and Mother Nature is one sick. And with that, I leave you with the famous words of the late Ronnie James Dio, who said, "Lady Evil, she's a magical, mystical woman." Stay safe, everybody.